Shalom. I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth through the Spirit. And I want to give a special peace and blessings and salutations to the elect. All right, I'm the brother Zion. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to feed the sheep and the lambs of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. And as you brothers can see, okay, I'm going back and forth to these different articles from reliable sources, okay? And there was a condominium, if you will, in Miami that completely collapsed, okay? And, I mean, that's just judgment in the city, man, like the scriptures say. And Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is, man, he's a terrible power at the end of the day, you know. And if you don't fear him, you know, certain things will happen to you, man. Now this says collapsed Miami condo had been sinking into earth as early as the 1990s. Okay, and this building clearly just collapsed, you know. And there's been 4 people pronounced dead as of now, and 159 people have been unaccounted for. Okay, which they're probably under all that debris, man. You know, and that's ultimately that's a terrible damn judgment. Okay, so let's read the headline. Miami-Dade County, 4 dead, 159 unaccounted for. Search and rescue underway after partial collapse of Surfside condo building. Okay, and I'm not going to play any videos. If you brothers want to look it up, you know, you can check it out yourself, because I don't want to deal with the commercials and all of that crap. It says the latest on the Surfside condo collapse that killed at least 1 person and 99 people unaccounted for, which those numbers went up. Okay, it says rescuers continued their desperate search throughout the night for any survivors in a partial collapse of a 12-story condominium building in Surfside that killed at least 4 people and trapped others inside the rubble, or trapped others in the rubble. All right. The collapse on Thursday morning sent a cloud of debris through the neighborhood, coating cars up 2 blocks away with a light layer of dust. Footage from the scene showed a large section of Seaview side of the building collapse into the pile of rubble. Surfside Mayor Charles Burkitt warned during a news conference that the building manager told him the tower was quite full and the death toll was likely to rise. I mean, that's clearly judgment from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. You know, good or evil. Because some people might say, well, what kind of power would do that? What kind of God would kill people? Well, the scriptures clearly tell us what? That the Lord is, he killeth and he maketh alive. He woundeth and he heals. Okay? It says, he also said the building could be in danger of additional collapse. The building is literally, Salakia, pancaked. It has gone down. And I mean, there's just feet in between stories. Where there were 10 feet, Burkitt said. That is heartbreaking, because it doesn't mean to me that we're going to be successful as we would want to be, to find people alive. Salakia, brothers. So this building just pretty much collapsed, man. And like I said, you could see people, you could see this woman here, you know, crying, hugging, you know, and this shit just crashed into the ground, man. Well, let's see if we can get a video. If we have to have commercials, we'll just go through it. But I don't like to play these videos because of these dumb commercials. But let's see what we get here. That's a whole collapse, man, right in half. You see all the dust and the debris You know, let's play it back. It just collapses. And you know there was people inside there, man. You know there was people inside there. So that's judgment from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Let's see if we can get this one.
What does it mean to be a hero?
I hate these damn commercials,
Ancestry
but we'll
helped
get
me
through
learn
it.
more about the man behind the medal.
He was a father to 2 young daughters.
He was a scout, and he knew the land better than anyone.
He came from Italy with nothing for a new life.
His family depended on him. He sacrificed so much.
Isaac Payne.
Barney F. Hajiro.
Elijah Bacon.
Michael Valenti.
He is our family's hero.
Who are the heroes in your family?
Good evening, and thank you for joining us. We are going to begin tonight with horror and hope here in Surfside, Florida, after part of the 12-story condo building behind me collapsed overnight. Now, surveillance video shows it folding in on itself in a matter of seconds as the people living inside slept. And these images showing the before and after. It's actually hard to fathom the scope of the destruction. But as we come on the air tonight, one person is confirmed dead, and nearly 100 people are still unaccounted for in this building behind me. That's 100 families now waiting for signs of life under a mountain of concrete and steel. Now, officials are still clinging to hope here. One boy was pulled out this morning, and rescuers say they are still hearing sounds from this rubble. Right now, teams are slowly tunneling in below the building, but they say things are still too unstable to send searchers on top of the pile. Tonight, there is an eerie quiet.
Hey, more than likely, they're going to find more people under all of that debris and rubble, man. You know, those counts are most likely going to go up.
Here, you can see the lives interrupted in an instant. Beds and chairs clinging to the floors that are still standing. Mattresses and lamps among shards of glass and plumes of dust. Hundreds of first responders are already here, and the president is promising federal aid. But tonight, the vice chairman of the Board of Commissioners said what Surfside really needs is prayers. We have a team of CBS correspondents here in Surfside, and I'll talk to the mayor in just a moment. But first, CBS's Manuel Bojorquez, who has been here since before dawn, is going to lead off our coverage tonight. Good evening, Manny. What I saw on TV this morning is nothing like what you look at it in person.
Yeah, no, really. And the mayor put it to us earlier. It looks like there was an earthquake here. And when we arrived in those pre-dawn hours, there was still so much chaos and
And that's ultimately the power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. This is Amos 3:7. Surely the Lord, Salakia, brothers. Amos 3:6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? Okay, is this not considered evil in the city? And what's more spiritual is, this was in where? I believe they said Miami. Okay, let's double check that. Yeah, Miami. And guess what? There's the GMS Miami. Okay? There's brothers in Miami. There could be other Israelite camps in Miami. I'm not sure. But guess what? If you type in GMS Miami Israelites, let's go to images. Well, that didn't work. But we know, okay, that there's a GMS Miami camp. We know that for a fact. Okay? As a matter of fact, let's do this. Let's do this. Boom, here you go. Okay? GMS Miami. All right? GMS Miami. These are the brothers. These are the Akim in Miami prophesying. As a matter of fact, let me subscribe. Teaching the words of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Right down there in Miami. Okay? So when the Lord sends these judgments, the prophets are out there teaching. So you're getting the warning. You're getting the warning. All right. So there's no excuse, man. That's why it says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? What are these brothers doing? They're blowing the trumpet right in your city where buildings are collapsing. Right there. Okay. Shall there be evil in the city and the Lord have not done it? And we know what the scriptures say in Isaiah. And this is kind of on the fly lesson, brother. So, this is pretty much off the top. I seen that news article and I had to get it. I believe other brothers did videos on this too. But hey, spiritual 2 cents, man. Spiritual 2 cents. What is it? Isaiah 45:7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. And like it says in the book of Samuel, okay, the Lord killeth and maketh alive. So there's heavy judgment in the city, man. Heavy judgment in the cities. And there's also another thing I wanted to mention was this. This happened too. A bridge collapsed. There's been bridges collapsing. All types of things, man. It's crazy, man. The Lord is bringing heavy judgment in the cities, man. So all praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Hey, man, stay prayed up, all right? The angel of the Lord encampeth around about them that fear them. All praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Shalom.